Everyone, this is our iteration plan sync meeting for the product marketing group on digital experience for February 13th. Tina is out, but I'll hand it over to Felza to kind of speak through what Tina's working on this iteration.
So Tina's working on a few things, and a few things are blocked for stakeholder review. So the first one is the incubation engineering page. Lorena just messaged me and said some of that will be delayed by about a week, as some of the stakeholders are in SCO, so we won't be getting feedback this week. The startup solution page, we have design ready, copy is ready. We just need the final check from Lorena's side, which she said she'll provide by end of day today, and that will be ready for engineering then. The customer's case studies, similar thing. We're waiting on a bit of stakeholder review, but ideally we get that soon, so we get a first iteration in this iteration. It's a lot of iteration. And then the security page, MVC1, that's primarily engineering heavy, but Tina's going to work this early this iteration just to break that down. So there's some issues to pick up for the engineering team. And then Tina's also supporting the SearchNav support team in a couple of things, but we can discuss that in that team. Nathan?
Thanks. I'm all over the place this iteration. We still have some ongoing work with infrastructure and Smartling over the Fastly stuff, but I think Lauren's going to take point maybe for this iteration, just so we neither of us go crazy trying to work on it. And then there's some redirects work that needs to get done. And then I think just last iteration, the product team stopped using PPS scores in features YAML. And so they asked if we could remove it from that file. And I found there's only one place we're using it still in buyer experience. So I'll just remove it from that one file, and then it'll get rid of like 3,000 lines from features YAML, which will be awesome. And then, yeah, if there's any leftover, I think there's some documentation I have lingering that I haven't done that's been carrying over. And then maybe work on the Nux3 epic, or try and figure out what's going on with the www pipeline failures, which has been an ongoing thing as well for the last iteration or two. But yeah, that's it for me. Hobby, I'll throw you up next.
Thanks. Hello. Thanks, Nathan. This iteration, I have one small issue that's kind of carryover-ish from the last iteration. The Slippers DevOps stage icons, I'm going to go ahead and rename some of those because essentially we're using more complicated logic than we need to in some of the templates. So I think just renaming the icons would just fix some of that. That's it for me that I have scoped. I'll be happy to jump on other things as they come up. Up next is Margaret.
Yep. So for this iteration, I'm going to be working on refactoring the software faster carousel component to fix some issues with it being a data layer. Besides that, I'm just open to working any other issues that may come up in the future. And I think that's it for me. Next is Mateo.
Thank you, Margaret. I'll be working on the new startups solution page, and I also have an issue to make the images in the cards a bit more responsive. And then I will be picking up the issues for the new pages as they come up. And then that's it. Back to Justin.
All right, thanks everyone. Yeah, there should be a few more issues once we hear back, get final thumbs up on some of the layouts from Tina, and we can address those as they get approved. Thanks everyone.